Oh yeah, sorry. Thanks. You just wanted to stroke it. You just wanted to stroke it. It's all about the style. From inception right through to the delivery in the warehouse, it's all about the style. The style is the start of the show. And every bit of information, every tech pack version, every bit of communication, every approval, every sample that's been signed off, and all of the thread of communication that goes back and forth needs to be in the same place. And most importantly, needs to be linked to a timeline. This can't sit separately. This has to be one shared workspace. Just to talk a bit about email, which is the predominant way of communicating in supply chains across your team and across your business. And it's really powerful for creating a bullet-pointed overview of what's going on, for sending that back and forth, and for having a thread of conversation captured under one bucket. However, if anyone in that team who's not part of that thread, or someone else in the organisation or the other factory somewhere further up the supply chain needs to know what's going on, they have to either be forwarded on that email thread and make sense of what's going on, or someone has to spend hours scrolling through their email. And this, if you just want to be able to, particularly for owners of businesses or teams where they're not involved in the day-to-day of a delivery of a collection, for them to be able to jump in and know what's going on at any point, that's really challenging in email. And we saw all of these WhatsApp groups, we saw a bunch of emails, and it quite quickly gets a bit complicated and messy, and people spend a lot of time trawling through stuff. And so we wanted to pick the best bits from all of these tools, because obviously these tools are amazing for different reasons. We looked at email and we thought, what do we love about email? What do people love? Well, they love that it's easy to find stuff. They love that you can choose who's in CC. You love that you can send attachments and you can track back through and it can't be deleted. What do people love about WhatsApp and WeChat? Well, you can manage things at a more granular level. It's straight on your phone. You can have what people seem to like the most is this idea of a fluid conversation. So again, like what we wanted to do was pick the best bits of those parts and create something new that helped people achieve all the things they need to achieve. We thought, what if we created a feature where it was all around the style, the communication happened all around a style, so that the tech pack sat as an interactive thumbnail as the header of the chat, and then all the communication back and forth happened underneath. And so this idea came to us that you have what we call a style thread, and it's at a style level, and underneath it you split, and you can decide if you talk to your factory or decide you talk to your team. You can share documents and you can tag things and you can easily search. So it's kind of like a hybrid between a WhatsApp group for a style and an email thread. Have you ever sat down in the morning with your coffee, opened your inbox, full inbox, and not known where to begin? You're not alone. This is how most people start their day if you're working in fashion production, and factories too. We just want to make that easier. We want to bring to surface the really important stuff that you need to focus on, so you can worry about a few things rather than 100 things. You could arrive in the morning, make your nice coffee, sit down, check into the platform, and see within a minute all of your top priorities. You could scan down this list and see, what's the status of all my styles? What comments do I need to react to now? You click this button, you've got a really good sense. It's one email for all of your projects as well. So if you've got 100 orders live, it'll bring it all into one. We all need to be on the same page, and I don't mean this page.
Yeah, say that, and then